Abandoned, forgotten, haunted. These places stand frozen in time, their walls whispering tales of tragedy, mystery, and decay. Today we're diving deep into the top 10 creepiest abandoned places in the USA. Locations so eerie, they'll chill you to your core. From rusting amusement parks to deserted asylums filled with the echoes of the past, these places aren't just haunted by spirits, they're haunted by history itself. But be warned, what you're about to see may leave you wanting to explore these ghostly destinations, or avoid them at all costs. 1. Lake Shawnee Amusement Park in West Virginia. Lake Shawnee Amusement Park sits on land with a dark history. Long before it became a park, this land was a sacred Shawnee burial ground. In the 18th century, settler Mitchell Clay's family was killed in a violent clash with the Shawnee, sparking a cycle of revenge. By the 1920s, the land's dark history was largely forgotten, and it was turned into an amusement park, unaware of the burial ground beneath. Soon after, strange accidents followed, including the death of a young girl on the swings, which eventually led to the park closing. When the park closed, archaeologists discovered Shawnee graves beneath the grounds, uncovering hundreds of ancient skeletons, including those of children. Now, rusting rides stand silent, and visitors report ghostly figures and faint laughter, as if the spirits tied to Lake Shawnee are still watching. 2. Centralia in Pennsylvania. Once a thriving mining town, Centralia has become a ghostly landscape since an underground coal fire ignited in 1962. Toxic gases and intense heat forced nearly everyone to flee, leaving behind crumbling streets and smoky vents rising from the ground. Today, only 5 residents remain in this eerie wasteland, their homes surrounded by dead trees and cracked, deserted roads. Centralia feels like a town lost to another world, a haunting reminder of an industrial tragedy that still smolders beneath. 3. Six Flags, New Orleans in Louisiana. Imagine walking through a theme park where joy and laughter once echoed. Now only silence. Rusting roller coasters tower above overgrown pathways, and empty food stands rot in the swampy air. After Hurricane Katrina hit in 2005, Six Flags New Orleans was left to drown in decay. The Ferris wheel, once spinning with thrill seekers, now stands frozen, its eerie silhouette a reminder of nature's wrath. 4. Bodie Ghost Town in California. Step into the Wild West, literally. Bodie was once a booming gold mining town in the late 1800s, but now, it's a perfectly preserved ghost town, as if time simply stopped. Empty saloons, forgotten houses, and decaying schoolrooms still stand, waiting for visitors. Legend has it that if you take anything from Bodie, the curse will follow you home. 5. Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This isn't just any prison. It's a Gothic fortress, towering over the city with decaying cell blocks and rusting iron bars. Built in 1829, it introduced solitary confinement, where inmates were isolated, with only a small slit of light for company. It's no surprise many went mad. Today you can walk those very halls, where shadows stretch and ghostly whispers fill the air. 6. Ohio State Reformatory in Ohio. Standing over Mansfield, Ohio, the Ohio State Reformatory is a crumbling Gothic fortress, rich in dark history. Built in 1896, this prison once held some of the most dangerous criminals, its rusting bars and crumbling cell blocks echoing with stories of riots, violence, and despair. Rows of cells now stand empty, but the ghosts of former inmates are said to still roam these corridors. Urban explorers and thrill seekers are drawn by eerie whispers, chills, and ghostly footsteps in the dark. 7. North Brother Island in New York. Just off the coast of New York City, this isolated island served as a quarantine hospital for infectious diseases. Its most infamous resident was Typhoid Mary, a cook who unknowingly spread typhoid fever to multiple families in the early 1900s. Confined to the island until her death, her ghost is said to still wander the decaying halls. Later, the island became a rehabilitation center for drug addicts, before being fully abandoned in the 1960s. Now it's an overgrown ruin, shrouded in fog and mystery. Off limits to visitors, it remains a chilling relic of a forgotten past. 8. Helltown in Ohio. Helltown, an abandoned village in northern Ohio, has long been shrouded in eerie legends. After the government evacuated the area in the 1970s, strange rumors spread. Some claim satanic rituals took place in the old church, with inverted crosses adding to its sinister reputation. Others speak of the infamous End of the World Road, said to lead travelers to their doom. There are tales of secret government experiments that created mutated creatures roaming the woods, their glowing eyes visible at night. Helltown's sinister reputation keeps explorers on edge, never quite knowing what's watching from the shadows. 9. Rhyolite Ghost Town in Nevada. The abandoned town of Rhyolite stands as a chilling reminder of the boom and bust of the gold rush era. Founded in 1905, Rhyolite thrived with thousands of residents, a stock exchange, a hospital, and an opera house. But within a few short years, the gold dried up, and the town was abandoned almost overnight. Now, the crumbling remnants of Rhyolite's bank, schoolhouse, and train depot haunt the desert landscape. Strange stone sculptures dot the area, adding to the eerie atmosphere. At night, desert winds howl through empty streets, and visitors report a presence watching. 10. Letchworth Village in New York. Overcrowded and underfunded, it became notorious for its poor treatment of residents. When it finally shut down in 1996, the patients were relocated, but what they left behind tells a haunting story. Hundreds of suitcases filled with personal belongings, clothes, photos, keepsakes, were discovered, meant for lives that were never resumed outside the facility. These forgotten possessions are chilling reminders of those who lived and died here, cut off from the world. Some say you can even hear their cries. Today, the decaying buildings and overgrown corridors still echo with their untold stories. These places stand as chilling reminders of what's left behind, where whispers of the past seem to linger in the silence. Which of these ghostly destinations would you dare explore or avoid at all costs? For more incredible travel lists and unforgettable places, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you're ready for your next journey with us. Until then, stay curious and maybe keep a light on.